Like, let's just hit me to go on the body. My stomach is touching, I ain't come for nothing, my nigga, I'm starving. Don't do all the extras, don't fold on the pressure, we do this shit often. With the smoke like a bong hit, running up like the body. I'm on a mission, like, let's just hit.
Yo, we in this motherfucker. We are Bizak, you dig? Another episode of Smoke in the motherfucking city. Today I have a very special guest. Finally got him up in this thing. Yours truly, 719's own K motherfucking Chiba.
Yeah.
Hey, what is going on? Finally got you up in here, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm glad to be here, man.
Are you though? I see you brought the 1942 or 1738. We got it going on.
Let's go ahead and get into this one
time.
time.
So, you know, I've never. Yeah, you said you was gonna bust down and bring the big kahuna, so I've never tried that.
It's delicious.
I honestly didn't even know it was a tequila, because y'all know, if you know me, I'm not a drinker like that. I only pretty much drink sometimes, and now for the show, just a tad bit.
Yo, I usually only drink when I'm out working in the clubs. Like, I'm not an at-home type of drinker.
Okay.
But ever since this Corona.
Yeah. Niggas be sipping. I be sipping. I usually got go check the other interviews, nigga. Bottles usually sitting right there.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Just
I don't know
shit,
what I'm doing.
Tastes like excellence, man.
Does it? I don't have my stomach hurting. See?
Smooth everything.
Ooh. Yeah, I've had harsher tequila. For that to be a tequila, yeah.
It's delicious.
I see why that's $137 a bottle.
You dig me.
So, Mr. Motherfucking Chiba, man, how you been, bro?
I'm good, man. My uncle used to tell me if you wake up in the morning and you're breathing, it's a good day.
That damn show is.
I live my life.
Because complaining is not going to do nothing but nothing. You know what I'm saying? Why complain? Go out and make something happen. So how's the Rona been treating you, man? As far as business and, you know, maybe not stopping the radio, but...
I still got a job. I know a lot of people that lost their jobs, so I'm lucky to still have that going.
Right.
My club gigs, all my remote. I've worked in radio for a teenage life now.
Shit.
And this is the longest I've never had a remote. Not a car dealership remote, not a...
So just being out in the field, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
The longest ever since I've been in radio.
And how's that working for you? How you
Sucks.
feel about that?
I miss it, man. Like, I really do miss the nightlife. Like, I've done it for so long, man. It's like second nature to me, so.
Right, being out with the people, you know what I'm saying, turning up in the spot. I've been in the mansion? You always in the mansion, so. Yeah, the few times popping up, nigga be in there turned all the way up.
I got a soft endorsement with them cats, which is crazy.
Oh, wow. Can you explain what a soft endorsement is? Maybe you don't have to explain your endorsement, but what is a soft endorsement?
When they have big gigs and everything, when they need somebody to host something.
Okay.
Contractual, whatever the word is, to host it for them. So, like, when they have something for New Year's or...
Right. You did.
I
You're
gotta
the first
be there,
person. Yeah. But that's good money, though.
Yeah.
Why not? Niggas host all the time, especially artists and different people. So I'm sure the guy on the radio, the king of the radio out this bitch is gonna get paid a nice lump sum to host something.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I miss it.
Damn.
I just miss all that type of stuff, man. Just being out in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Of course. Who doesn't miss that? Who doesn't? Oh man, torches on deck.
Oh, that's what these are?
That's all you. You smoke that. You don't even pass that to me.
Yo, I thought these were earbud holders.
Nah, yeah. You know, we
That's
got the
crazy.
motherfucking young torches.
All right, so is that an earbud holder?
That one is,
All
and
right,
that Jordan one is too. Yeah.
How's that? Because, came through.
See, you got the... See, look, you jumping ahead of what I got planned.
You good?
What does Kobe mean to you, man? Because I know you somewhat, so, seeing your post and whatnot, like, that whole Kobe situation really had an effect on you. You know what I'm saying? So what does Kobe mean to you?
Or
what did he mean to you? I'm sorry.
Still the same thing. Everybody know Mike's the GOAT, you know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody, you got to respect that.
Right.
But see, I've always been a Laker fan, you know what I'm saying? True and true. So I've always respected Mike, but my favorites are Lakers, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I've been a Laker fan since I was a kid. First team I played for was the John Adams Lakers.
Okay.
It was like me, my cousin, Scientific.
So you a Laker boy.
Yeah, all day. But Kobe was like, he was like my Jordan for everybody else. I don't know if that makes sense.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's dope. When I was in high school, when he first came out, me and his cross was the same. I had long hair, twist my joint. Holler to my brother Spread. He was like my Shaquille O'Neal every time we was balling in the city.
Right.
I was Kobe, he was Shaq. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
I mean, he just represented what like my growing up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That was your boy. Everybody's got they dude, just like niggas now. Hey, LeBron's they nigga. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers have they favorite, whether it's basketball, football, baseball, you know. So I just knew and seen ever since that happened. I've always knew you was a Laker fan, but I didn't know it was like, nigga, I'm a Laker, nigga.
I went to the Forum for a field trip when I was a kid. I met Magic twice. I met him once at a 3-on-3 tournament in Wichita, Kansas when I was a kid. It was Magic Johnson, Xavier McDaniel. I don't know if y'all know who that is, the X-Man, and Spud Webb. It was a camp in Wichita, Kansas. That's where I was born.
Oh, that's tight.
And they were all out there. Met them back then. And then 2005 when we had the All-Star Weekend out here.
Okay.
I went to Magic's party. Actually, we snuck into Jordan's party. It was crazy. I can tell you a whole crazy story about that. And then we got tickets to Magic's party. We was in Magic's party. Holler to my cousin Dwayne Elquise. We was off in there. We met Mad Skills, Stephen A. Smith, Red. We was smoking with Method Man.
Oh, damn.
Let me tell you how my cousin set me up. So we in this club. Well, I met Magic. Come to get to that. But we in the club. We smoking with Meth. We in the middle of the joint chopping. Boom. We swinging this bitch around. Then everybody just break out, like everybody hit it tough one more time, and then they just hand it to me, and everybody just slide in different directions. I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Right.
As soon as I hit the chop, motherfucking security tapped me on my shoulder, like, excuse me, sir. And this was before,
right?
You know, it's 2005. So
niggas shit. Is not letting you smoke in places like that.
Man, so they try to front on me. I had to put the blunt out or get out. You know what I'm saying? But Magic was in there. We was at Magic's party. He was DJing the party. Knew all the songs. Magic Johnson.
What?
DJ in the party, was playing all the dope shit. I got to tell him he was my favorite player and all that shit.
Right.
Super dope, man.
That's tight as fuck, nigga. Look, I need a story like that. Goddamn, Magic Johnson had tickets to a motherfucking Magic Johnson party, nigga. How many of y'all can say y'all had a ticket?
Was super dope. We could have went to, and then like we snuck into Jordan's party. Ripped a hole in the red carpet thing and kind of went in. Then we bumped into Muhammad Ali's daughter.
Oh shit!
She was like, "Why y'all just standing out here? Y'all should just walk in." Shit. He was like, "Man, we ain't walking into this joint." She was like, "Shit, y'all can walk in with me, but if they grab y'all, I don't know y'all." I was like, "Word."
Shout out to Layla.
Yo, she was super cool, man. Super cool.
That's tight.
I seen Kobe ball when he was going through his Eagle Bopper stuff. That chick in Denver.
Right.
Man, that's my dude, man. I seen Kobe hoop a gang of times. The last game I went to was his game when he played Denver, and I took my son to that game.
Damn. That's tight as hell. Y'all, man, you be out, bro. Like, you be out doing your goddamn thing. So how did you even get into your radio career?
I looked at my boss, JoJo, that gave me the email, said I could smoke today, too.
Man, shout out to JoJo. Thank you, JoJo.
Playing basketball, man. It's funny. Like all I did when I was a kid was hoop. 3-on-3s, Fort Carson, overnight joints. What is those? Midnight basketballs, downtown to Y, all that. All we do was hoop.
Right.
So after I got out of school, I was trying to walk on to Colorado College downtown. I wasn't doing nothing. So I was just going down there and hooping on the kids down there, trying to show they coach like, man, y'all need to give me a scholarship or something, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was down there hooping every, I want to say.
So really a hooper though?
Yeah, for real. Like I had letters and stuff. The biggest letter I had was from Michigan for football, but I had some basketball looks and all that other good stuff. Like all my relatives, we all athletes, you know what I mean?
Oh shit.
So all we did was hoop all the time, and then I got out of school. I didn't graduate on time. They told me, you know, when you're a senior,
right,
they tell you all your credits is good, so I didn't have to get a full schedule.
Right.
At the end of my year, they tried to tell me I was short of English class. So I was like, man, I'm not about to go to night school for that bullshit.
Like what?
So I didn't graduate on time. Got my GED
Okay.
late. Then I was trying to walk on to schools to get a scholarship. Like I said, I was downtown in Colorado College, hooping every day. And I met Laser Man. He used to be the morning show dude on Magic FM.
I remember Laser Man. I've never met him, but I
CK
definitely,
Laser,
yeah,
super
yeah.
cool dude. Somebody was like, "Yo, that's Laser Man from the morning show." I was like, "Word." Tall dude. He went. I don't know what the college is. Horned Frogs.
Horn Frog.
TCU, is that what they are?
We can Google it.
Bullfrogs. I think that's it. TCU.
Bullfrogs.
Yeah, they're like purple and white, I think.
We all about fact checking here.
So
but yeah.
he went to that school, so it's a good athletic school, and he's
Horned
tall.
Frogs football.
Yep,
That
that's
it?
them. Yep. So he went to that school. Tall dude, tall white dude was hooping, and me being who I am, even when I'm playing ball, I'm still cracking jokes and having fun and shit.
Right.
After I got done, I was like, "Yo, man, I listen to y'all all the time on the radio." He was like, "Oh, thanks for making me feel old." I was like, "Word." I was like, "Y'all need somebody like me on the radio." He was like, "You know what? Your timing is good. You're pretty funny."
Huh.
He was like, "If you can get some college credits, I'll try to see if I can get you an internship." I was like, "Word?" He was like, "Yep." And then I was trying to walk on for college anyway, so then I switched gears and went to Pikes Peak because everybody's telling me it's easy to go down there. Went
Right.
to Pikes Peak, got approved for all my college credits. Went back, told them what's up next. It might have been a Wednesday or Thursday when we was hooping again. Played the whole game afterwards. I was like, man, you remember you told me to see what's up? He was like, yeah. It's like, I got approved for some college, man. I start next month or something like that. Gave me his number, told me he was going to try me out for the morning show. Then when I went to the morning show, it was CK and Laser in the morning. And CK, holla to CK too. I learned a lot from everybody, man.
Right.
He was the deep voice dude. And when I went in there, my thing was I was going to be like
Now this is all at 96.1?
Nah, this is all at Magic.
Yeah, because I was about to say, like, I remember those two names from Magic.
Yeah.
So
They were trying me out for the morning show over there. I went in to try out in the morning, and every time they asked me a question, I kept saying, yeah, yeah. Like the dude off of Trading Places when he's like, man, when you came in here, you was crying like a little old bitch. Yeah. He was like, that's because ninjas bleed on the inside.
right.
Quarter blood technique. But anyways, so the whole time they was asking me questions, and the whole time I'm on air, I'm like, yeah, that's what I think. Yeah. Then we got off, they potted the mic down. The motherfucker CK walked by and was like, watch yourself, bitch. And walked out. I was like, I said,
what is
Laser, I said,
that?
what's wrong with your dude? I said, he don't know me like that. And that's when I was, fresh, still hooping and
Right.
doing knucklehead shit. I was like, he'll get fucked up.
Right.
He was like, man, I think he didn't like it because you're too deep. And he's the deep voice dude.
Right.
Then they put me on with my homeboy JoJo at night. It was JoJo, Carson, and Mo. He already had two other interns. I was there answering phones and filing CDs.
Right.
He would ask us all questions. I would talk a lot, just like I'm doing right now. And then he wouldn't ask them questions no more, and then he would just ask me questions, and he got rid of them, kept me. Then I quit my internship. Well, I didn't quit my internship. My internship was over at Pikes Peak. Went back to school, finished out my college classes over there. They asked for me back. I went back and started doing overnights. Now I started filling in for weekends, doing overnights. Then JoJo, who taught me everything, left. And then it was a battle. It was like a American Idol for the night show against me and this other dude.
Damn.
And I won out.
Okay.
And it's been a wrap ever since.
And so how long you been in the game? You said teenage, like, you know what I'm saying? You
17 years. son.
damn, almost a dub in radio?
Yeah, that's just crazy. It's been good though. Like,
Fuck.
I love my job every day. I've never not wanted to go to work. No,
Because I've only and not to discredit nothing you've ever done, but since when 96.1 was a thing, that's where I first remember hearing, if just me, you know what I'm saying? Because back in the day,
I
niggas
wasn't
ain't.
even there when they first started.
Okay, so
I was
yeah,
up the street at first, and then things had happened, and we had did a flip flop. They
Okay.
had traded. It was like a trade. Magic traded me to the beat, and the beat traded Dallas to Magic, and it's been a rap ever since too.
But she fits good at Magic though.
Yeah, what's funny, right, is so when I was at
Shout out to
Magic,
Dallas J.
when I was at Magic, my goal was to make everybody say they listen to Magic and say my name.
Right.
Because at the time it was the morning show, and then it was Romy.
Right. Yeah.
So everybody would say their name. So I was at it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I had a mix show at the time. We did Sound Lab Law back in the day, Local Artist Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm.
From 10 to 12, all we did was play nothing but local.
Which we need some shit like that back.
I can get into that, but we was doing that, and we have focus meetings, and people would go in there and ask, like, what do you like about this station with such and such? And everybody was starting to say my name, but everybody was calling it a hip hop station.
Okay.
Just because from 10 to midnight, we was hollering about DJ Sabotage. We was like, other than swaying them in the morning back then, we was breaking new shit because he knew like all the artists, Lil Wayne, Missy Elliott, 3 6 Mafia, all them.
And
so
Colorado's always been behind the curve on music, nigga. Growing up listening to the radio, it's been bullshit on the radio.
Back in the day, it used to be bullshit, radio and fashion. I remember when I was a kid, I had to go to Kansas and record BT on TV and bring it back and watch it because we didn't have BT for the longest out here. Yeah, for a long ass time.
The fuck?
Real talk, man. Like when Video Soul and Rap City first started, we didn't have that shit.
I remember watching Video Soul and Rap City. So I what you're saying is you might be, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm kind of, I'm out there.
Okay. So yeah, damn, that's whack as fuck to have something for your culture and can't even watch it at the crib. Yep.
Back in the day, I used to have to record VHS tapes and bring it back. See, that shows how a little, you know what I mean?
That's crazy. That's just comes along with change. Now look, we got so many black networks for sure.
Shit, I remember they made me go to counseling in school because I listened to Public Enemy all the time in my Walkman.
Oh, that's that bullshit.
Yeah, real
they
talk.
trying to deprogram.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I never Public Enemy. Yeah. Oh, nah, nigga.
It's like what? All you do is listen to your Walkman and that tape. Like, yo, this shit is hard though. What y'all talk about?
You want to put this? You want to hear this shit? Because this is that shit.
Had me go to counseling for that shit.
Oh, whoa.
That was way back in the day though. My mom was a teacher.
Okay.
I used to get in trouble. And they used to tell me they knew my mom and they could give me whoopings. Well, I ain't like slave days old, but you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
I don't want to make that sound like, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. When I used to go to school in North Carolina, just because, my pop's profession, he was, people who know my pops was in law enforcement.
Did you want to never?
Man, shit, you got me fucked up. Because, look, I got a dude.
Oh, okay, you good. You good.
That was good. We ain't gonna lie. Thumbs up on the 1942 Don Julio.
That's my shit.
I'm not a drinker. I'll be fucked up. I got more shit to do today. I can't.
Oh, yeah, you got some things.
I can't be peeled back. But, yeah, I know what you mean when they try to use your parents that are relatively known in the community, i.e. whether a teacher, law enforcement, or whatever the fuck. Yep. Oh, we know your mama and your daddy. We keep it up. They gonna be right up here. Don't no kid want their parents coming to the school on no bullshit. So yeah, I already know how that is. Terrible. But I seen something right now. If you can see the niggas kicks, I don't know if he might want to take one off. He got the little Halloween ones on, which look like. My man is a shoe guy here, and this nigga, what's up with the shoe collection?
I love shoes, man. I don't spend money on shit, so all I do is, if I can, I save money,
right?
Buy what my family needs and buy shoes. That's what I do.
Right, shit like that go without saying, niggas.
But then it's an investment too.
Right.
You can buy some shoes.
Because you can't resell.
You can buy some shoes for $100 and then turn around and sell them bitches for $2.
About to see this motherfucker. I got your shit up here right now anyway. Because I see the picture I saw.
I love shoes.
I said, what the fuck? And see, I've never really been a shoe guy. Like, I've always just been, I grew up 2 for $89 Reeboks and Timberlands. So I was never, when my niggas Easy and them and Crane and them was leaving school to go motherfucking stand in line for J's. I didn't know shit about nothing. You know what I'm saying? I knew
about it, but my funds wasn't
the way my funds was set up.
Yeah, I wasn't able to do it like
my guy right here.
Like now though, I can.
Nigga, how many pairs of this is crazy right now. And look, I'm looking at these online because those ain't. I had to move shoes and shit. I'm a slides nigga. I like slides. I don't like being in the shoes all the time, but I need these right here. I was looking at these online because I'm like, nigga, I need to put my other shoes on. I got them hidden right now.
Tell you, man, yeah, them boxes be coming through. I just drove up to Denver the other day to get some more boxes. Nigga. Because I used to just imagine all those
on
joints
the floor somewhere, taking up
just
space.
Boxes, just regular boxes. Then they start falling in on each other.
Yeah.
And I hate that shit.
But it's better when you can stack them higher than, cause nigga, I had them 3 rows out.
I'm OCD at my house though, like. There's a place for everything. Everything has its place.
I feel
so I can walk through, and if I see something ain't right, I done filled those up too. Yeah. If you can see, you can tell, like, where my shoe at.
I like that. I'm definitely gonna be getting some of these motherfucking boxes. I'm mad I threw away the boxes.
Container Store. Holla to the Container Store. They got them in Denver, man. I ain't gonna.
For real?
Yeah, man.
Okay. So I can just go get them instead of using
You can order them online and they'll deliver them.
I need
You can order them, go up there. They got one at...
they sell them by like 6K. What's the number?
Man, you're pretty good at that.
Yeah.
That's how they come. You can buy them individual, but what I do, I just buy them in boxes of 6s.
Yeah.
And they pretty cheap, too. I've seen online, you'll look online and see some other joints.
Right.
They're false, though. They're Fugazi. Them are some real good boxes right there.
Okay, I need that. So what's up with the cup of chi? When did you start doing that? And like, what's the whole thing behind cup of chi?
You know, I'm gonna tell the truth. Like, so there was a time when I would just wake up. I was going through some shit, and I would just wake up and let some of that bullshit. Yeah. I would just manifest it out on to Facebook and just be talking shit.
Right.
Like just dumb shit for no reason.
Right.
And one time somebody told me that, was like, man, you know, you's a black public figure out here and people look at you and you be on here sometimes.
Real shit.
Talking this nonsense. Like sometimes it'll be some good shit and sometimes it'll be saying some dumb shit.
Right.
Not like just...
No, but you got a right to express yourself. Like, regardless, and that's the thing. People, just because people look to you for a certain thing because you are something either in the community or in that entertainment space, bitch, we all human.
Facts.
So,
facts.
He or I may fuck up and say some shit that's kind of out of whack, but nigga, that's how we feel.
You allowed
know
to
what
have
I'm
a
saying?
bad day.
Like, yeah. So don't be trying to check it.
But I was doing it consistently, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's I want to say it was my homeboy D that told me this, tell you the truth. But he was like, man, you shouldn't be doing that every day. People look up to you and for this and that and woo woo.
Which is understandable.
Yeah, and then I started thinking about it, and then I remember, real talk, my mom, like I said, my mom was a teacher. She used to send me to lunch. She would send me with sack lunches, and back then my shit was Garfield fruit snacks, son. You eat your food, then your fruit snacks, you know what I'm saying? Garfield fruit snacks. And then she would always put a note on there, you know, one of them positive type notes like, son, do your best today, whether it's basketball or whatever, you know, like my mom was really about that.
No,
like,
that's tight though.
Every day, lunch, in my lunch joints. Yeah. So then I just started thinking, like, he told me that, I was like, you know what, I'm going to just do what my mom used to do for me, for everybody, you know what I'm saying? And then
just inspire, just give that little bit of goodness. Because a lot of people don't have anyone to talk to. They sit on this online thing all day and see all the the bad shit they saying to somebody else or to them. And
all the time. There's so much negative on motherfucking social media everywhere.
Bruh. That's why I don't even fuck with Facebook like that now. Just because for the show, but my personal shit on Facebook, like just seeing what Facebook is being used. Instagram is more so niggas trying to floss flex music wise, you know, your entertainment, you get that. Facebook is depressing as fuck. It's right there with Twitter. All they need to start doing is showing porn on Facebook. Because Twitter is... you and I seen you can watch porn on Twitter. I was like, yo,
one time I was baffled. I rolled through my screen. I said, they can't just do that on here, can
whoa, what is this? Yes. It's not getting taken down? Oh, people like this. Oh, this is
a whole bunch of likes on that shit. Retweets and shit.
I'm like, okay.
All right. That's how y'all getting down.
Yeah, man. People are using shit for the wrong reasons.
So I just try to spread some good news every morning. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's definitely what's needed. I'm definitely into that. The game night, is it Thursday night game night?
Yes,
is that
sir.
What it is? So what's going on with that? Is that something you're continuing to do every now and then?
So Usually I'm in the clubs on Thursday night. I host every Thursday. And I remember when the coronavirus started when it first started coming out, I was one of the first cats wearing gloves in there. Because this all leads to game night. But anyways, because you know, I say what's up to everybody when I'm in there. And I started thinking about that, like, shit, I say what's up to everybody when I come to the club.
Yeah.
And they was talking about how you transmit it or whatever, so wore gloves anyways. They cut all my Thursday night joints out.
Fine.
So instead of I didn't have nothing to do.
Right.
And I'm still a people person, man. Like, I like to be around my people, you know what I mean?
Of course.
So
Niggas like to be outside.
Yeah. So I just thought of, instead of going out somewhere, should just have people over.
Yeah.
Do a game night Thursday night, and then you was
so it's people coming to the crib. Okay.
Yeah. We come over to the house and we get it in on the Switch.
Okay.
Somebody brought up Monopoly the other day. I told them we can get into some Monopoly too, because I'm dope.
Monopoly's
But we've been doing Nintendo Switch. Then we'll get into some PlayStation 2. But we've been doing Mario Kart. We got Mario Party. Motherfucking Smash Brothers is what's been the joint lately.
Oh yeah.
The other day, I had my cousins over for the first time. Them cats went out and found switches to get Smash Brothers. They were serious about it.
My little bro just got one too. He ain't been out, nigga. We been fucking each other up.
Man, that the thing, man.
Smash is that joint. So Thursdays, you doing that, but that's just you and your people. That's not nothing for you in the community. Do you go live?
Nah, but you can fall through. I see you got that switch over there.
I'm about
I've known
that.
you for a minute and a day now, so you know what I'm saying? You're more than welcome to come through and get some of that.
We gonna do that, cause look, I want to do something like that here, nigga. We
talk.
can fuck it up. But you should probably go live or something like that, especially just cause of what you do, and that might be something that people look forward to.
But usually we do this, and this is one of the. This is probably the first time you'll ever see me on camera.
Yeah,
with you know what I'm saying. Like even when I'm out in the clubs or something, you know what I'm saying. It's always
it's your image. I get it. I definitely get it.
It's a brand, you know what I mean.
So shout out to the boss lady. Shout out to the boss man for letting my guy partake in the legal activities.
He told me I was good today.
You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate that. So. You're a guy that's in radio. You do a lot of interviews. Give us either I know you got hella stories. Your best one first, or one of the worst interviews. You don't have to put names out there if you don't want to, but
damn, see, I can tell you one of the worst interviews off top. I can't remember his name, but it was one of the brothers. It was one of the brothers, and I hate that I can't remember his name.
Brothers as in skin brother, or brothers as in their brother?
So you remember, is it Poetic Justice Lyrics?
Jason's Lyric?
Jason's Lyric is one of the dudes. He's brushing his hair and he gets beat up by
Yeah.
Who is that? That's Joe Torre, or is that Guy Torre?
We about to fact check.
Whoever that is in the movie is the cool one. The other brother, I had to interview him. He was an asshole, and it was my first behind the mic interview too.
And he's in Poetic Justice?
No, it's his opposite brother. So, but that's how I know.
So it's the nigga's brother. Is who we're okay. Let me see.
So who's in the movie?
Joe Torre's in the movie.
So it's Guy Torre.
Okay, so Guy's the nigga acting. Whack as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe he was having a bad day or something. But that was my first behind the mic interview, and it wasn't good.
For real?
Yeah, it wasn't good at all. I remember one of my homeboys.
For your first one, that's got to be whack as fuck to have your first interview be not good.
My homeboy was like, "Nigga, you want me to come up there right now?" Yep. He was like, "You want me to come up there right now?" He hit me like when I'm interviewing him, like we was doing it live.
Right.
He ain't like it either. He was hot. He wanted to come up there.
He's asking you, do you want him to come up there?
Yeah, he wanted
to beef?
Yeah, he wanted to fuck him up. Because he kept making mama jokes, and he didn't know me. Like, if I just came in here and the whole time, if I'm a comedian, I just...
Yeah.
Mama jokes. And then after a while, I was like, yeah, but then he just kept going and shit.
Right.
My peoples was like, we'll come up there right now. I was like, nah, man, it's cool. Like, I mean, it was just whack how he...
Right.
Came off for the first interview. I mean, I wouldn't have did that for the first time, but...
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was super whack.
Oh, that's whack, Guy Torre. Yeah. Whack for that, nigga.
Super whack. Yeah. And then, I've had a lot of good interviews, man.
Okay, so which one stands out that was more I don't even want to say informative. I mean, but like just one that's like, yo, or your favorite person that you got to interview, or
That's hard, man.
because you've interviewed a lot of people, especially with the whole behind the mic thing.
When I started my behind the mic, we did 50 interviews in 1 year.
Shit. Damn.
Hollered at everybody that came through. I can just, man.
Yeah. See, look, you got too many in there.
Yeah. One of the best was Tony. They were super cool. It was like hanging out with some rich, famous uncles.
Ain't Raphael Sadiq in there?
He wasn't. He was.
Okay.
He hasn't been in the group, which I learned in the
Right.
interview. He hasn't been in the group since like 90, 92, 90 something.
Damn. Raphael
And then
Sadiq
after
got
that,
pulled.
somebody filled in for him the whole time.
What?
Yeah, but they was super cool. They was drinking, doing the same shit we was doing. They was like, man, come on back here, man.
Right.
Hang out with us, man.
Shout out to the bull, Raphael Sadiq, and them Tony
Yeah,
guys.
Samancho. I want to say that's his name. The dude. I'm bad with names. I'm super bad with
I'm
names.
terrible too, yeah.
Assistant pimp from How High. He's
Assistant.
like, you ain't a pimp. You's an
Oh
assistant
yeah,
pimp.
I don't know the nigga's name, but
I want to say it's Samancho or something like that. I told you I'm bad with names.
Look, we gonna
But
fact.
this motherfucker right here, and all I seen him do was like funny roles like that, like where he was a goofball. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He came in and was so educated, man. All comedians that I've ever interviewed, probably the smartest people I've ever met.
I mean, you gotta be smart to do comedy. I mean, I don't want to say got to, but like you gotta have some wits about you in order to
Because you're
tell
taking in
jokes.
information
Yeah.
and flipping it and doing
Yeah.
it. But all the comedians I met, super smart. But this brother came in and just kept saying dope ass quotes and sayings and stuff that we should be doing.
Right. Just
Super
like
hard,
just totally
man.
took you back. Like, oh shit, nigga, we should be having a whole different type of conversation.
Yeah.
Anthony McKinley. That's him. Anthony McKinley.
Is that him?
It looks like that's him. I'm a face nigga, so I might not know a nigga's name, but I definitely if I've seen you once, I've seen you 1,000 times. I'll never forget your face. That's him. Right
He
there.
was super intelligent, man.
That's what's up. It looks. Can I click on it? Super intelligent guy. Okay, so that was you had your worst. That was probably one of your best ones, or one. that
I
kinda
just
hit
remember
you
like
with
you, like if I just came in here and just started talking about nuclear science and just breaking down motherfucking genes to you and shit, you'd be like,
the, nigga, what?
damn, I didn't know you was about that shit, cheap.
Right, nigga, what was you talking
It was
about?
like he just was on some real shit when you came off there. You think he would come in there and be like, yeah, 40s and hot wings and shit.
Okay.
I mean, because
Nah,
that's how you
but-
see
right,
him in movies
right,
and shit. You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
So,
Okay.
but he just came in and kicked
Turned
the
your whole
truth for
shit.
real. Yeah, it
Nah,
was
that's
super dope.
definitely dope. That's dope as shit.
I love talking to people, man. Like I'm a real people's person.
Yeah, no, me too. Hence why we're doing this right now. So what has been one of your favorite moments in radio? So not just with an individual, but just it's something that just was like, man, you know what? I'm glad I'm doing this shit. You know what I mean? It could be a lot of things. Obviously, I mean you've just all the remotes you've done, just the shows you've been able to see because of your job. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. I love my job. I like that I can. I love going to work every day.
Right.
I remember one time I did a bit on the air and I'm at a barbecue, and this dude was talking about this guy said he did this and that on the radio, and he was talking about a bit that I did.
Right.
It's funny. That stuff like that, or when I'll be somewhere talking with my cousins and somebody be like, man, I know you from somewhere. I'll be like, nah, man. I like to say Lamont. They'll be like, I know you. I'll be like, yeah, Lamont, man. I do floors and clean windows and buildings and
Right.
stuff.
I'm not who you think.
They'll be like, nah, man, Yowza, what's in my trousers?
Yeah, okay. Yowzers in my trousers. What the fuck is up with that? Because that was next. Because I'm like, what?
Just
What's
dumb
in
bits.
Chiba's motherfucking trousers?
Just dumb bits that I be coming up with. I used to have a book. I got a notebook full of just dumb stuff that I want to do on the radio. I still don't do it. Like I said earlier, I feel like a lion in a zoo.
Okay.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
you just
Like,
need to be out in the wild for real.
yeah, like
So what's one of your bits? Give us one of your, if you have it. You got your notebook, or is it your notebook and your phone? Nigga got 3 phones. What are we doing? What are we doing? And don't tell me they're all iPhones. Why don't you got an Android in there?
Ah, nah, it's iPhone gang.
I get it. Cause I used to be an Android nigga and say fuck iPhone, and then I made the switch to the iPhone.
I did have an Android for a while, but it's just so easy to do everything on the iPhone.
Is legit,
music wise and text
and I know
wise.
my boy Jordan back there with his motherfucking Android.
Oh,
you know what I'm
look,
saying?
3 phone gang, you dig?
Yeah.
Look, and now I got these. Look, I got these Popple things that I be pushing. New business cards for the 2000. Like,
oh, is that where it's digitally you
Yep,
hit it and
boom.
I need that.
Just like that.
We need
Yeah,
to,
man, I'm telling
tell
you.
people how to get on that. And we
you
can
know what I'm
talk
saying? Go to
after
popple.com.
that. Popple. What?
Popple.
Let me see.
P-O-P-L.
We going to Popple.
Then you or it might be I am Popple. Popple me, I think it is.
Popple me.
Anyways, when you go there and you want to buy one, put in the code KChiba and you get like 20-30%.
So explain
off.
to the people what Popple
It's a
is.
business. It's a 2020 business card. You know,
Right.
most times cats will give you this and give you that. You gotta give me that. You can, if you do videos, if you got a podcast.
So just your digital info.
Yep, you can put your cash app on there if you want somebody to pay you on the spot.
So how does it work? Like if I'd have to have it too, or I don't have to have it.
You don't
too?
even have to have it.
Okay,
So
let me see.
let's see if it works on
Hold
your
on,
phone with the case on it.
Jordan might fuck me up because I'm fucking with the microphone, but we good. Let me see.
So with iPhones, you tap it to where this is the sensor on here, and on Androids you tap them to the back,
So where you just tap. Oh,
just like
technology.
that. So then, say you out in the club or something, you say you just shot a video or
Nigga.
woo-woo, and then
You fucking
Wait, what?
people.
right when they click it, you can put it to a certain video. If you a trainer, you can make it to a certain something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I hollered to my homeboy DJ Mango. He got one. He put them right on his
Laptop.
Yep. So when
if you
people come up,
DJing and
yep,
shit,
just tap your laptop. They can send your request right there. You want a request? Yeah, go ahead, cash app.
technology.
I'm getting one of them today.
Bruh,
I'm telling you,
God.
yo, on everything. Anybody in the industry like us, you know what I'm saying, really should have them joints.
I see.
My bad.
It's happening
What kind
today.
of phone you got?
Android.
Let me see it. So
That's hard.
it's on. So see, you got an Android. Tap it in the middle,
Hey, that's the tightest shit, yo.
and then
And you can add the contacts, join, log in,
All
but
that,
I'm
yeah.
already friends with you on. But so if I click one, let's just see what happens when I click
take
Snapchat.
take you straight to my joint.
That's tough.
Straight to my joint.
Hey,
You know, I'm telling you, like,
that shit hard.
Cause I'm sure you have at a point in time too. Just printed out a gang of cards. You know what I mean?
That's way better
No
than-
doubt.
I remember handing cards to some motherfuckers, then walk away, and then see some of my cards on the floor.
Right.
I mean, I don't take it against nobody, but
Right.
shit.
But that's just enough. Look at all these cards. I'm using them to scrape
Exactly.
blood.
That's
Not
what
that I
do.
won't use them, but
You take it, get your information, put it in your phone.
that's just like a nigga rolling up
It's
on your
less effort
CD.
from you because all you gotta do is
Yep. Boom.
That's it.
Holla at me.
Subscribe to
Yeah,
Chiba.
Follow me
like
if
you
you
know what I'm
want.
saying, my man. I just did this video. You want to check my video? Boom! It'll take them straight to that video. They don't got to search, do nothing.
So I'm assuming because
so
of
you can set your Popple up from your phone, like you got a dashboard. How you could.
that's what I was about.
Yep,
That's what I was
yep,
about to add.
Yep,
So
that right there. So you can fill it in. They ask you. So if you got SoundCloud
give
and all
you
that,
give them the links and they
Yep,
gon' boom.
Yep, and it'll show up right when they popple you, and it'll show up in there, so you can just tell them. Like if I didn't want all that shit
Right,
in there,
you can choose what's gonna be
Yep,
on there. Exactly.
yep.
That's
and I'm telling you, it's super easy. So when sometimes I'll be out somewhere, I'm sure it happened to you too. So what's your
You ain't
contact?
got
How do I
it.
get a hold of you?
here, nigga.
Yeah, right here. Just
And your phone could be dead, but you can still pop
still
somebody.
popple somebody. Bang. Easy. Easy.
This nigga's phone be dead. So that shout out to motherfucking Pablo. That's tight as fuck.
Telling you.
I'm geeked smiling just because it's good when they make something so fucking useful instead of the nonsense bullshit. Like I got to do all this. Like the link tree, that's where the bitches and the OnlyFans and all that. But the one for my music, I forgot what it's called, but Song Whip. Type that in, boom, type their name in, all of their platforms and their music and everything
damn.
and shit. That was one of the first for me that was like, oh, this is so helpful. So I just put this fucking link here. You got everything. YouTube, wherever you listen to your shit at,
Yeah.
click it. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? So this, man, shout out the fucking show the camera what that looks like, just so they can.
And
get
then
an
what's
idea.
great, I believe you can customize them. You can get them flat. You can get them in different colors. I just bought a diamond one the other day. I was gonna put it on
I'm
my
about
phone.
to have my logo on there. My
You sure can.
my what you call it, nigga?
Your
What?
color, man. I'm still gonna get one
The
of them
Cash
shirts,
App
man.
is on. No, we got to.
I
We
need
back
one
in
of
business.
those, yeah,
Things
man.
have been, crazy because of Corona, but we definitely back in business, and we definitely gonna do that.
Hey, man, I
cheers
appreciate you having me over,
man,
too,
for
on
sure.
this joint, man.
Man, this is what it's about. This is what it's about, definitely. So we got something new that we do in here. It's called 21 Questions. So, but today it's 21 Questions with Chief. So
Let's get it.
however you feel you can answer these questions, whatnot. There's no right or wrong answer, obviously.
Yeah.
Just, want to get into the mind of young Chiba real quick.
Brooklyn. That's my
Brooklyn.
favorite word. My lady gets mad at me, and so does my son when they ask me stuff, and I tell them that, Dad, where you going? Brooklyn. You ain't never even been to Brooklyn.
Oh
Yeah,
my
son.
God, nigga, Brooklyn.
Bodegas and everything.
Hey,
Like that.
Brooklyn. Hey, pass me a fig or pass me the. Yeah, we eat snacks and do shit on this show too, so
That's
probably
what's up.
don't worry about it. Would you like a fig? Would you like a snack or something? You can do whatever.
Yo, son.
Well, this
My
is
mom
a-
used to get
is
mad
a
at me. I used to
Newton, though.
kill them things,
Hey,
man.
yeah, we got the strawberry Newton.
Yo, they had these ones in blueberry
Boy,
joints.
the boot.
Man,
Hey.
my mom used to get. She come home and be like, "I just bought that thing yesterday."
Right. Yeah.
Boy,
Now it's the strawberry. And
Well,
see,
you
I
might wanna-
what I didn't know was fig was the flavor. I thought it was
oh
Big
shit, didn't know
Newton.
that.
Newtons are the
The cookie.
cookie.
I
Thank
just
you.
learned something today.
Strawberry,
I
blue.
never knew.
Yeah, like nigga, what? It's
just
up there
learned.
with me with figs, nigga. Play with my figs, I'm on your ears, nigga. 21 questions with Chief.
Let's get it.
First question. What's your favorite food or dessert?
Damn. Steak or tacos?
Talk, man, nigga. What? I know that's this fat ass nigga's favorite
Yep,
thing is
yep.
tacos. I love a good steak. Shout out to Cowboy Star. If you haven't been, go there. It's kind of pricey. No, ain't no kind of pricey. The motherfucker's pricey.
I went to White Cheese Steak or something, White Castle something,
Is that here?
in Denver the other day.
Okay.
Man, they had a good ass steak. It was like aged steak.
Kind of prefer. What kind of steak? What kind of cut? I'm a ribeye guy.
I think that's what it was.
Ribeye's always got the most flavor, the best flavor. At least for me, because I've tried a lot of different steaks, tomahawk steaks, but all kind of shit. I may not know the names of these motherfuckers, but ribeye is by far the most flavorful for sure. Get your ribeye.
Love a steak.
Love a steak. Favorite movie?
Ooh, that's a good one too. I'm a movie connoisseur. I love movies, man.
I do too. I love a good movie, but I'm more of a comedy. It's got to be a comedy or action comedy.
I'm a comic dude.
I like
As
Marvel
you
and shit
can
like
see.
that. Yeah, no,
Oh,
nigga,
yeah.
don't play.
Shout
yeah,
out to your backpacks, you
Yeah.
cool motherfucker.
Yes, man. Thank you. So
Thanos
I got a
over there,
little,
too.
I got a little collection. It's gonna get bigger for sure.
You know you can play that on the Switch, right?
Play what?
That Zelda game.
Oh, that specific one, the
Yep.
old school one. Shout out to those motherfucking Switch Bulls.
You said my favorite
movie.
Damn, I want to say. I'm a just man. I would just a movie I could watch all day is Scarface, or like
But that's really a good movie. Aside
Yeah.
from you want some
you
more?
know, yeah, you know what's a real good movie? If you ever seen the movie Deer Hunter,
I don't think so.
it has Robert De Niro in it,
like
Al
Robert De
Pacino,
I like Robert De Niro. I like
Meryl
Al
Streep.
Pacino.
It's real old.
Meryl Streep, that bitch. What's it
Yeah.
called?
Deer Hunter. It's where Christopher Walken's in it too, and he's playing Russian roulette. They're like prisoners of war, and then he goes back over to Korea and he plays Russian roulette.
I haven't seen it. You know what? I might
That's a
have.
great fucking movie, man.
Just because of that picture, I think I've seen this scene, but I don't remember.
That's when they're
this
sitting
movie.
there. They're making them play Russian roulette, like they're prisoners of war, and they're making us play Russian roulette. And then I'm like, fuck this shit. I ain't scared. I
Yeah.
ain't scared. And then instead of pulling it on myself, bow, I shoot the motherfucking dude, and then we get up and then we escape. We get away from Vietnam, and then I go back because I can't get it together.
Right.
And then I play like underground street fighting, but I'm doing Russian roulette. Then y'all come and look for me. It's super dope. I'm telling you, it's a good movie, man.
I'm gonna have to watch Deer Hunter. Put that on the motherfucking list. You did.
Some of them old movies is fresh to death.
Nah, no cap. Real shit. The acting in the shit is... Please don't get me started on the old movies, because, boy, I was watching... What the fuck is it called? I'm definitely not going to remember what... Stargirl, some shit, but, oh, my God, I'm so glad we're in this time now with good movies and good filming and...
Watching RoboCop be
Cause
hard.
shit was, boy, what?
See the motherfuckers moving like clay, like
Oh my God, terrible. Favorite car or so dream car or truck? Like, nigga, if I had that bag to go get, what am I pulling off in?
Damn, I ain't even like that. I don't give a fuck.
And that's cool too. But if just saying, you had the bag to spend, like, you know what? I've been eyeing that motherfucking '68 Camaro. I needs that. Or, you know what I'm saying? Don't gotta be old or new. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? What if
I sold this car and I want it back. I shouldn't have sold it. It was a '69 Cutlass glass house. It had a glass house.
Okay.
So the back window was indented.
Okay.
It was dope. I called it the Green Goblin, but it was a fix-me-up car, and I didn't have the money back then. That's when I had first gotten the radio.
Right.
I wish I still had that shit. I bought it for $400, sold it for a rack. It was fucking dope. Every time I drove it, everybody was like,
Yeah, can I get what you said was the price?
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
So would that be the car then?
Yep, I'd get that
I
back.
need that. Okay.
But just clean.
Okay, no question. Well, yeah, that's without we pimping my ride over here with that
Motherfucker, it was so classic. Somebody stole the grill off of it.
Oh no.
And then I tried to find it. I called Denver. I called overseas and couldn't find it.
Yeah,
that's why I sold it.
That's fucked up. Shout out to them bitch ass niggas that did that.
Stole that shit from
lame
in front of
as
my
hell,
mama's
like,
house.
In front. Oh no, you don't play in front of Mom Duke's crib. First time you ever smoked bud?
Over at my big bro Spread's house.
Shout out to
we were
Big Bro.
downstairs playing Twisted Metal.
Whoa! Me and my brother was just talking about. Nigga, they should remake.
I said that too.
Nigga, oh
that would be super hard.
I need a Twisted Metal in my life.
We were downstairs playing Twisted Metal, and his big brother Spice came downstairs. It was like, cause all through high school I didn't smoke weed. I hung out with all the smokers.
Yeah.
Hollered at all my peoples. They was in the streets moving backpacks and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I was like, I'm an athlete. I'm trying to go to college. Like I was set on going to school. That's how I got in the radio.
Right.
Trying to. He was like, man, you don't never smoke no weed. You always listening to Snoop Dogg. I was like, yeah. He was like, you don't want to smoke no sticky icky. And I was like, nah. And he took the weed out of this bag and threw it at this pipe. My cousin had a pipe that just came down his. He said, that bitch said, ting, and stuck to that motherfucker.
Oh no.
I was like, man, fuck it, man. Let me hit that shit. Put it in there. Hit that bitch. We've been cool ever since.
Ever since. Yeah.
I remember the pipe I smoked that out of. We smoked that out of a pipe. It was a Mufasa. It was gold. I remember that shit.
Lion King Mufasa?
Mm-hmm.
They wrong for that. They dead wrong for that.
Leo gang. It's our season.
Okay. It is. It is right now.
My birthday, my cousin's birthday was the other day.
Shout
my
out to
lady
cousin.
and KK's birthday. My cousin KK's birthday. What's today?
Today's the 3rd, ain't it?
Yep, it's in 4 days.
Okay.
My birthday is in 8 days.
Okay.
My cousin Treva's birthday is on the 15th. My cousin Mike's birthday is on the 16th.
Y'all getting all y'all shout outs.
I would really have to go through my phone every day this month. I know
somebody with a birthday, including your own.
Everywhere.
Leo gang, shout out to the Leos. Taurus over here though. You dig?
Word up.
Day or night?
Night, all day.
Okay.
That's funny to say that, right?
Yeah.
Night, all day.
All night, all day, bitch. Favorite strand to smoke? If you have one. I know some niggas just don't.
I don't. When I walk into the dispensary, they'll ask me, and I'll be like,
what
I
you
don't
looking
care
for?
what. I'll be like, yo, whatever's fire.
Yeah.
I want to smoke the fire. I don't care
that.
if it's an indica, sativa, I don't get
the fire. Okay, got you. The fire.
Whatever testing high.
Right. Okay. And just for everybody, just because it's testing high, don't always get you high. That's all I'm saying.
That is true too.
Let your nose do your pickings for you.
That is true too.
Favorite restaurant?
Damn, see, man, I don't even do shit. Somewhere that's cooking steak.
Okay, we back to the steaks again. My boy said, "Give me a
Oh.
steak."
Prime 25. Is that what that shit's called?
Where?
Down off of Nevada. It's like
North Nevada, South
South.
Nevada.
Prime 25.
I don't
It's
know.
sister company to Famous Steaks or
Oh, Famous
whatever.
is cool. Yeah, we might have to. Let me see.
Prime 25. I want to say that's.
We always got to do the fact chickies around here.
I'm,
Once,
I'm glad you do that.
once our show gets a little bigger, I won't be doing this shit.
That's
But
right.
you
Yeah.
know,
Yo, son, yo, run that to me. You have an
feel me?
earpiece.
Right?
In all my years of radio, I've never had a producer or anything. I've always produced my own show.
Really?
Yeah.
That's tight as fuck. Prime 25
Always been in the top.
That's not it.
I've been in the top 1, 2, or 3. A majority of it, and I've never been out of the top 5 in ratings in my show.
Shout out to K motherfucking Sheba in this bitch. You heard?
If I had a producer though, like a production team in the background,
Right.
it'd be a wrap.
See.
That's my next goal. A morning
That's
show.
all I'm about to say. What the fuck? What we need to do? Because I'm trying to beat P25. Is this it?
Yep. Is that down? Yep. That's it.
That's it.
That.
So that's new then.
Nah, it's been there for. I don't know.
No?
The
looks
first
new.
time I've been there was.
Nigga, I've been
last
down
year.
Nevada a lot of times, bro.
It's up though. Like you go down Nevada, then you got to go under the bridge,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna go.
Like Cheyenne way? Because you know you could get to Cheyenne Mountain all that way too. It
Oh,
might-
so-
you lying. I'm about to go.
So it's
get-
off the not Nevada, but the Tejon, maybe South Tejon. That's where it's at.
Oh no, we over here with it.
Yep.
Ah, damn it.
It did say South Tejon right there.
Okay, bet that. So yeah, go ahead and go get you a steak out of the Prime 25, 1605 South Tejon. Shout out to Prime 25. Nigga loves a good steak.
It's a good steak.
Favorite drink, and it don't gotta be alcoholic. It can be
lemonade.
It don't get lemonade.
Easy.
Gang shit.
Similar
Just
to
regular strawberry. We get a pomegranate. We get a
I
dragon
take
fruit.
all the lemonade.
Whatever it is, lemonade is good as fuck.
Afro Samurai with mine. I just
Okay.
want some lemonade.
Give
You
me that,
dig?
bitch. You got lemonade on you? Let me
Mm-hmm.
get all that. Favorite team, obviously.
I'll just run this down one time. Broncos, Lakers, Jayhawks.
There, enough said. Ass or boobs?
Ass all day.
Okay, big booty Judy's.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite artist?
Wu-Tang.
Wu man, what? Nigga, fuck Wu-Tang, nigga. What's your favorite song? Well, you're not an artist, so what's your favorite song as of right now that
Anything Stevie Wonder.
you really?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can listen to Stevie Wonder for any occasion.
That's just, I don't want to say unusual for you, but that's okay.
My phone is filled with music, man. Like when I first got in the radio, my favorite song on the radio was Sarah Bareilles' "Love Song."
See, and I like a lot of weird shit too. Like my playlist will fuck you up too. Like you'll hear some shit, you'll be like, nigga, what is this?
System of a Down, Korn,
Hey, nigga, I fuck with Paramore myself. So,
dope.
Yeah, so
MGM.
you know, yeah.
They sing that electric something song. But I
Hey,
just love music.
The Ferris wheel. Is that no? That might
No,
not be
it's,
it. the
What? How's it go?
what's the group?
MGM. Now you gonna make me play this shit.
MGM. Hold on. Well, see now I type in MGM. Obviously, it's gonna. While you're finding that,
Electric something.
favorite cartoon. Whether it's now, grown up, just like nigga, that's that
See,
shit.
that's tough too. Man.
That'd be
All I do is my phone. I mean, not my phone, but my TV playback list.
Right.
It doesn't look like a kid watches it, but you know what I'm saying. It's all cartoons and sports or music. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, man. What
Right.
am I rocking with now? I guess I wouldn't even say Transformers.
Transformers.
Oh, and there's a new Transformers on Netflix.
Stop it.
Fire.
Okay, I'm on that.
First season already
Because I
went
liked
off.
all the movies.
Yo, but it's like I don't know if you know if you into Transformers,
I
but
am.
it's like way back in the day with Megatron and Starscream and Jetfire and all these motherfuckers.
Yeah. The old school.
Man,
so
it's super hard.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm on that.
but it's today graphics.
Right. No,
My
internet,
phone's not
okay.
working down here, but I'm gonna find that song. And I'm
Gotta
gonna
be on
shoot
the
that to you.
Wi-Fi. Where there's no service down here, so
Oh, that's
yeah,
what
you
it
gotta just
is.
be on the Wi-Fi. I got you.
Electric Feel is what the song is.
Electric Fit. Fool, I got that shit on here. I
That's my
think. Get out of here.
Man, I be vibing to all type of shit.
Yeah, it's all about the vibe. It's all about the vibe. You said Electric Feel?
Yeah, I think that's what it's.
Electric Fit. Nigga, this is in my playlist, bro.
That's my shit. I used to bump that shit. People be like, "What?" I tell you, edit a beat too.
Hey, we sliding on it, nigga.
Then people be like, "Oh." Then next
Hey.
thing you know, my cousin's rocking that shit.
Yeah. See?
All day.
Knowing. Off top. Same vibe. Where we
Transformers
at?
was my cartoon.
Okay, Transformers. So what's your what? Hold on. I know that's not up there twice. Hold on, my bad. If you had one wish, so we ain't talking about Will Smith Genie giving you 3, nigga. You got one. If you had one wish for just whatever it is, what would that be?
That's crazy. That I can grant wishes.
No. Shit. Really?
You can use your wish on somebody else.
So you'd want to use your wish to be able to grant wishes.
Oh,
You want to be the wish granter.
can I wish to be a genie.
Yeah, that's okay.
That'd keep me alive. I mean, I would.
True.
But genies are under contracts.
Right, I was about to say.
I would just want to
you
be
wanna
able
a
to.
genie.
I just want to be able to grant wishes. Like, yeah.
Okay.
And
That's what he became right after Aladdin. Genie. I'm genie now.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. What's your biggest milestone? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I can't believe I either interviewed this person or was here or seen this person, met this person. That sneaking into a Michael Jordan party shit or having a ticket to Magic Johnson party, like that's.
That shit was funny.
Can you-
We snuck in. So I snuck in and I had my video camera recording everybody coming off the red tape. So we were here.
Right.
And the paparazzi was right there. So we saw everybody before they came out.
Okay.
And my goal was for everybody to look into my camera and say, "What the fuck did he just say to me?" In a good or bad way. But most of them was like, I saw Ray Allen coming out. And I was like, "Yo, what up, Jesus Shuttleworth?" And he was like, what up? And like, I can't remember. I saw some. But anyways, so Kyle Korver is this kid's name that he shoots threes and he plays for like, he used to play for Cleveland and Phoenix. I mean, Cleveland and the 76ers anyway.
Okay.
He was coming through, and I saw the motherfucker, and I was like, and he looks just like Ashton Kutcher. I saw him, and I was like, oh, snap. And I knew who he was. I was like, it's Ashton Kutcher. Because I was yelling at the paparazzi first. And all of them started taking pictures of him, like, flick, 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 flick. Then they saw who he was. They was like, oh, you can hear them all just go, oh.
Nigga, we wasting
and
film.
stop taking pictures. And he looked at me like, motherfucker.
We wasting film on you, nigga.
That shit was super funny. That was super funny.
Like, what the fuck?
I did the owner of BET like that too. Like, he was coming through and we're saying, like, if this is the red carpet, we're all the way over here.
Yeah.
They got to come all the way over here to walk out. So the whole time he's in here, we're like, yo, what's up, man? Say what's up to a brother. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I didn't even say nothing funny to him because like, at the time he was on.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, woo, woo, woo. And he didn't want to say nothing to me. So I walked out of my thing and walked all the way over here to where the paparazzi was. And when he walked around, he had 2 white chicks with him. I was like, look at this motherfucker. 2 white bitches that don't want to say what's up to no niggas out here. Yo, he looked at us like, and got into his car so fast. Yo, we was on one. We was on one.
Yo, I gotta start hanging out with you more. Yo.
I had a little Sony mini cam at the time, and that's when like brothers, like a lot of a lot of us didn't have. Even back in the day, you try to get a brother on camera, and shit,
yeah.
they'd be like, "They don't be taking no pictures of me and shit."
Like, bro, now everybody's on
Yo,
wanna
so,
be on
you know what I
front-
mean? Like
in front
we
of the
was
fucking
everywhere
camera.
with it.
Oh my god.
My fault, I could talk
No,
about
you good. Not, but that's what we want, man. We want to get to know you. The people want to get to know you. So that's one of your biggest milestones.
Yeah,
man.
well, no, those were just funny.
That was just funny. Okay. See? So biggest milestone, if you have one.
Interviewing Tony. I interviewed, what's that dude's name? Forrest Whitaker.
Oh shit.
And the day Michael Jackson died.
Damn.
I had to go to work for that. That was tough because Michael Jackson was like one of the things that pushed me. You know, you want to be an entertainer when you know.
Of course. Hell yeah. Damn.
And the day Kobe Bryant died, that shit's fucked up.
Yeah, no, I think everybody had their feelings about that. Interestingly,
Everybody and their mama called me that day. I didn't even answer my phone that day.
Right.
They called me like I really knew him. Like that's how, like you said, that's how big of a
impact. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Man, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, man. Your first interview.
Ooh, that's a good one.
What was your first interview? Was it the
Christina Milian? Is that how you say her name?
Christina Milian?
Christina Milian?
Yeah.
Yep.
The one that can sing.
Yep. And
Yeah.
it wasn't even my interview, but that was the first time as an intern they asked me to interview her because they didn't know nothing about her.
Right.
It's like, word, yeah, I talked to her.
Huh.
And she had just broke up with Nick Cannon too. I was hitting
she
on
was
her
with
and
Nick
everything.
Cannon?
Yep. Remember that shit?
What
Remember
the
that shit?
No. I don't remember
She
her
was with
being
Nick Cannon
Nick
at first.
Nigga, we about to-
Because you remember they was in that movie. Yep.
Yeah, after the movie.
After
they
that
started
movie.
it.
Oh, nigga.
Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Listen, he's saying Christina.
Did I say it wrong?
I'm saying Million. I'm thinking Aguilera in my head, and they both sing. So yeah, I know who Christina Milian is.
You know
My bad, girl. Love Don't Cost a Thing was on a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Nigga, watching.
You
that
know what's
motherfucker.
funny that you bring up Aguilera? That was the first concert that I ever been to in my life. Christina Aguilera and Justin Timberlake.
That for a first concert. Right, a lot of motherfucking people actually.
So
yeah,
that was from work, but then my first concert. No, I take that back. I'm sorry. That was my first work concert, and my first concert ever was the Up in Smoke tour with Snoop Dogg and Ice Cube, and
That's hard.
That's
Eminem.
legendary.
That's hard.
I got so fucked up at that
That's
thing,
legendary.
man.
That's
I threw up. My cousin was like, "Nigga, you gotta get away from me."
That's hard. I wish, nigga.
Hey,
like,
but we
Up in
was,
Smoke
I mean,
tour,
we
nigga.
was litty. When we sat down, it was a daytime joint. Like, it was TQ,
right.
was it the dog? I mean, not dog, DPG? I think DPG was on that joint. Exhibit. Like, it was super
the Up
dope.
in Smoke tour? Hell yeah. Dude.
Yeah.
So many people, bruh. Yeah, it was so many people.
All of them was in that joint. I mean, as soon as we sat down, it was at Fiddler's Green. I mean, daytime, people was pulling out motherfucking contraptions like, yo, here you
How
go,
did
bro.
you get this
Man, they
in
was,
here?
man, that shit was crazy.
The fuck?
Snoop was like, hold on, homie. We gonna take a small chronic break and pass it to the right. And motherfucker, we were sitting there like, nah, we good. Nah, man. Snoop said pass it to the right. So you got that shit was crazy.
Nigga, how many times you get to smoke with Snoop Dogg? Never, bitch. Do what the man say.
Man, that shit was crazy.
Oh my God, that's definitely tight.
Yeah.
So what's one thing people misunderstand about Young Cheat? That they need to get it out their motherfucking head and get it right.
I don't know. Somebody told me the other day that I look unapproachable in places. Man, that's far from the truth. I wouldn't be who I was without people. You know what I'm saying?
people person. This is what I have to do. I have to deal with people.
I hope nothing. My friend told me that he was like, some people think they can't come talk to you. I don't know why. I talk to everybody.
Talk to the man. Just don't talk too much. If you could tell your younger self one thing, what would you say to Young Cheat?
Go to college and get into this earlier.
Dope. What's the one thing you wish you had? Like just right now.
Like
Some food.
genie wise or just realistically.
I mean, that's realistically too.
I would-
Nothing's unattainable.
I would want to own either a radio station or a production studio, like some Tyler Perry type shit,
Okay, that's dope as fuck.
or own a radio station where I can put my shit on.
Right.
And what I mean just like the people I know, like
Right.
play some real. Because Colorado radio, we don't play what needs to be heard out here.
Right.
They
Real
think
shit.
we do, but we don't.
We don't, and
I
that
don't.
needs
I
to
wish.
be.
Yeah, I wish I could program music because they think they're playing what we want to hear and we're not.
Right.
And I'll even say that. You know.
And
what I mean?
96.1 is the best at playing cool shit too, but like fuck, y'all be wearing it out, and y'all need a time where
It's a-
locals, because there's a lot of good local shit, whether it's from Denver or the Springs, wherever. There's a lot of good shit that could be played, and niggas need to be hearing and
I'm
getting
glad
the
you
points
brought
for
that up.
spinning Spinning
So
records.
right before this Corona stuff happened, I was about to start doing another local joint on Fridays, a Freestyle Friday. Well, it was going to be called Freestyle Friday.
Yeah.
But
I remember that.
you could come in and spit something if you got it written, whatever. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? But it was going to be kind of like how Sound Lab Law was. We're going to have 2 artists come in.
Right.
It's going to be like an interview for both. You'll do a spittle, rap your stuff, whatever. Then we'll play some of your music, People call up and vote and say whose song they like.
Right.
And it's just like a championship. Every month we'll get somebody.
Okay.
The thing was to get a certain amount. I would have to look at my notes now because it's been so long. But we were going to get a certain amount of people to come in on air. And then the club was going to be with it too. So we was going to start doing something downtown where artists was going to be able to come in on a Friday, rock the motherfucking joint, and then we was gonna pick somebody from there too. So then every month we'll have 2 winners on air and in the club. So say somebody was dope, super dope on air, but somebody beat them out, but they both should have won.
Yeah.
We'll still have that dude come down. I mean, he still got to compete, but he'll come down to the club. They'll rock the mic. They'll pick somebody. Then those 2 people will be the contestants for the month. We was gonna do that for every month. At the end of the year, we was gonna do a big ass concert with all the local artists.
Okay.
Do something with them. Then I was talking to the homie Scorp. I was reaching out to Space Ghost. That's Adrian. That's what I call him. What they call him? Swiss Sweet. I can't remember what they call him. That's my dude, but
Right.
I know him as Space Ghost, and everybody know him as Adrian. But his fans call him something, and they were screaming that shit one time. He manages for AD and Kid Ink and all them, but they are from Colorado. So I was reaching out to cats I knew to try to get something from them. I don't know. I remember I believe I talked to Scorpion. He said he was down to help for something like, I don't know, maybe not a freebie, but maybe we discount and get a track from Scorp. Yeah, try to get him to talk to Adrian or something. You know what I'm saying? And then just get a concert and everything. But with the Corona stuff, I haven't had work meetings, interviews. Everything's been on Zoom or over the phone. I haven't seen a real person in my studio in over 5-6 months. So that put a halt on that local thing. But
Yeah, we gotta.
my goal is to make. I'm working on it.
Right.
'Cause
He's
we
working
need
on
it.
it, goddammit.
We really need it. There's
Yeah.
a lot of artists. You know, I'm just gonna throw this out here.
Hey, that's what we're here for.
A lot of people ask me. They'll tell me that 98.5 is doing this and doing that, and Blase Skip. Big ups to everybody over there doing their job. Lady
Shout out to
Latina,
Blazing.
all
Shout
them.
out
You
to
know what I'm saying?
Blazing. Yeah.
Holler at everybody over there. But it's totally different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it's not.
I don't know how it works over there, but I know if you want to have your own show, you can go over there and have your own show. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work like that.
Without
where
the
I'm at.
politics.
Yeah, it
Right.
doesn't work like that where I'm at. You can just get on and play your music over there.
Yeah.
You can't just do that
I
over
think
there.
Brother Lynch was on the radio on somebody posted like, yeah, you not playing no Brother Lynch on.
You know what I'm saying? But no, big ups to what they do over there. You know what I'm saying? But
We're
I
not
just,
here talking shit at all.
No,
we're
no.
just noticing that we're just sticking to the
I'm just
difference
stating the
of
difference,
what
'cause
they're allowed to do versus what you're allowed to do.
a lot of people will ask me and be like, "This is on the same local thing," because
Yeah.
I want to get local artists on our radio station. But these cats, they'll just.
Right.
I've heard unedited music on there before.
Exactly.
Like, yo,
And that's cool too, but it's just like, oh yeah.
I wanna help brothers get on, but I ain't gonna lose my job. How I pay
For sure.
for my babies off of that.
Off
joint,
top.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So-
what we're not gonna do.
So local stuff is coming, and then just people just be pushing me
Right.
or be trying to push me
Right.
at me because they be doing their thing.
Don't do that, people.
It's night and day. It's different.
If you don't know, then you need to go get informed, or you'll soon know if you're in this type of business. As far as entertainment, there's politics and everything. Niggas can't do shit without having to fuck with somebody else unless it's they shit. Like this here, this me. I do what the fuck I want to do
All
here.
day.
You know what I'm saying? As well as anybody else that comes here within my parameters, which is pretty much whatever you want. You ain't gonna smoke no meth or snort no cocaine, shit like that on my show. But you know what I'm saying? We do what we want over here because it's my shit. Along with Jordan. And shout out to my boy Zay. young executive producer on the
Man,
thing,
I didn't
but-
even know. I was talking to him the other day, man. I
come
said,
on,
man, that's my dude, man. I know that cat forever too, man.
Man, gotta shout out to Zay, man, helping us. You know what I'm saying? We, found something that we could do to for the culture and get people involved and get people's stories out there. Everybody got a story, so
This right here is super dope.
man, you heard it here from your boy Chiba, man. This it. You know what I'm saying? If you were like-minded individual, got your shit going on, fuck with us, hit us up 719 Smoke in the City 719. I'm Jazz, so don't worry about it. All the shit is in the shit where this gets posted at, so you
Get
already
you a
know
popple
what it is.
next time. Hit him.
We need that popple. Shout out to I'm on that after you, nigga.
Tell you.
We got 2 more questions. This shit don't go fast because I like the way you
them
get
things be
in.
coming
No,
through, though.
I like the way you get in though because you giving us a lot of information. A lot of people, they're not as informative as I don't want to say should be, but it's nice when somebody can just go. You know what I'm saying?
Talk forever. So one of the first things I ever learned in radio too is
Okay.
I met Silas from the Jamie Foxx show.
Ah, shit, man, the light skinned nigga.
Yup.
Yo, my peoples know him.
You know he from
yeah,
here, right?
Yeah.
So
my
I was in the
peoples
club.
Is they peoples though.
I was in the
You
club.
talking Braxton? Braxton?
No,
Yeah,
Silas.
Braxton's dead. I was gonna say Braxton.
No,
Braxton's from here too.
Yeah, Braxton. Yeah.
Silas is the one that used to go out with
Fancy. Yeah.
He used to go out with her. So I met him in the club. I was talking to him. I had just got on to radio. I was interning, and he said, "Yo, man, take down my number." What's crazy is I think I still got his number in my phone, and he used to hit me from
Right.
time to time. He'll like when I had my first son,
Okay.
he hit me up like, "Congratulations!" Like out of the blue, like he'll
Yeah.
hit me up. He told me it's not what you know. It's not what you know. It's who you know.
Of
in this
course.
business. And he said, "Whatever I can do to help you further yourself in this radio game or whatever you want to do in it, here's my number."
Right.
And I remember he used to just call me, be like, "Yo, me and Jamie Foxx, we in Aspen this weekend. I'm gonna see what I can do." Woo woo. Like he'll just hit me out of the blue. It's just
That's tight though.
It's the same type of shit. Like
Yeah.
if I can do anything to help anybody,
Hell yeah, man.
I'm
People
still a
need
sponge.
that.
I
That's-
learned something about Newtons today.
It's
man.
all about the experience though. That's all
Facts.
this is just
Yeah.
different experiences day to day. So when you're able to be around those type of people and soak up all the info, like that's what I love to do, nigga. I ain't even got to talk, nigga. I just want to sit back and listen to y'all all day.
No
Yeah.
matter what you're doing, they want personality.
Of course. Definitely. Got to be personable. Favorite shoe? Favorite shoe. Like, nigga, I got to get him every time. Every time.
Ones are Kobe's. Kobe 7 and 8s are my favorites.
Okay.
I'm mad I didn't buy enough
Crazy Eights?
Kobe's.
Okay. Or the Jordan 1s?
Yep. I've just figured most of my collection is ones.
Ones,
Different color ones and highs, mids.
Okay.
I got a gang of fucking shoes.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something where we give us something. We'll put it up with the interview too, what your shoe collection look like. If you want to. Let him see it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
just dope.
we'll post that on the page. We'll post that on the page. And-
Shoes and hats.
Okay.
But then you gotta have clothes to match with the
shoes.
shoes, you dig?
True that. Definitely. Last and final question. Who is K-Cheek?
A dad. Dan, you know, well, yep.
Of course. Got the chillings.
I was just gonna say a whole bunch of other dumb shit, but yeah, a dad and an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? I'm a people's person, man. I love doing this. It's dope being on the other side this time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I told myself I was gonna come in here and try to reverse it and ask you a bunch of questions.
I mean,
but
I'm with it too. So
Nah, but I'm having.
who's it gonna look? I'm gonna have you come on the show just to interview me
Right,
on the
type
show.
shit.
Type shit.
I'm
You know
with
what
it.
I'm saying?
I'm with it.
So
I love my job. I love being a dad, and I love my job that I can be a dad and not worry about shit. Like
right.
I ain't rich, but I can if my
I'm
son
good.
wants some McDonald's, I can get him some McDonald's.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I guess that's
Yeah, because it
it.
sucks to tell your kids no because you can't versus because they don't deserve it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
Like,
you know,
definitely.
I just love my job every day, man.
Yeah. It's gotta be a fun job, nigga. What? I get to talk to motherfuckers all day or play music and still talk to people, talk at people. Motherfuckers listen to me, ain't got no CD to listen to, or ain't got no subscription to no streaming service. Bitch, you listening to me
all day
from 12 to 4 or whenever
3 to
those
7
segments.
Monday
There you
through
go.
Friday.
That nigga, he but
96 want to beat
Hey.
online, beatcolorado.com, and with that free app iHeartRadio. And you know what's crazy is I can't even say the word. Regular radio, trans something whatever radio is.
I don't know.
Regular radio is still the biggest format or way to get your music.
Transmission radio? Is that what we're talking about? Or transitionary?
Nah, man.
Transmitted.
Nah.
We don't know.
Leave
it in the comments, guys, if y'all know. Goddamn.
I'm sounding like I don't know the hell I'm
Where
talking
you
about.
at, smart
But
guy?
anyway, the regular radio,
Audio's not my thing.
regular radio is still the biggest way to get your music heard or to get your like commercials and shit out.
Right.
Like, because you can listen to regular radio on streaming devices and everything nowadays.
True.
So radio is still the biggest way
True.
to get yourself heard.
Yeah.
I got numbers on that shit in my phone too. which is
Numbers,
funny.
bitch. We all about the numbers and the fact checking, you dig?
Yeah, I'm mad I can't say that word that I'm thinking of.
We'll figure it out.
It might
for
be the
sure.
42. I'm about to take one more shot too before I go.
On that. Well, shit, man.
I took off for the day to be here, man.
I appreciate you. It was I loved it. This is what we want to do here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you came through. Quick, tell the people where they can find you at.
Monday through Friday, 3 to 7, 96.1 The Beat. Online, beatcolorado.com with that free app iHeartRadio.
Yeah.
You can catch me on anything socially popping. KChiba719. I mean, anything.
Anything.
I'm not on fans only. Or
Not
nothing
yet.
like that. Somebody told me I should do that
Not
with
yet.
my shoes.
You should.
Real talk.
Motherfuckers is paying
Motherfuckers
for
getting paid for everything.
And shout out to Popple. Got all this
Popple.
shit. Get
You
on
can catch,
that.
holla at your boy, get a Popple.
Yeah, I need that.
Popple me, is that how you got there? Popple me, and then
need
use
that.
the promo code KChiba. You
This
get like
nigga
20,
got a
30 cents
promo
off.
code. Get out of here. I'm using that. I
Real
need
talk.
all the discounts a nigga can get.
Oh well, then let me throw this out there too. There's an app right now. You get it. It's called Get Upside. It's gonna tell you where you can find gas stations. You fill up there, put in the promo code Chiba. It's gonna get you up to 45 cents cash back on your first fill up, and up to
What?
25 cents cash back every other fill up. You can use it at restaurants, grocery stores, and gas stations.
Hey,
It's super dope. You get money in your e-wallet, so you gotta put your credit card in there or a card in there.
Right.
Then it does just fill up an e-card for you. Then you can use it for like Apple, iTunes, Amazon, Dunkin' Donuts,
Oh, yeah.
all type of shit. It just gives you a choice of where you want that money to go to, and then boom. I'm trying to get it every way, man.
anyway, so basically what he's saying is treat yourself. Don't
Word
cheat
up.
yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Be an entrepreneur, Negro.
Yeah.
Get that money. That
Yeah.
bag's out there.
You
For real.
did. Go get that. Man, appreciate you, my boy, for coming through.
thank you
this
for having me
this
here,
was
man.
beautiful, man. We're going to have to do this again for sure, man.
Word.
You know.
Whenever you want me to come in here and interview you, I sure will do it.
Yeah, we're going to have to do that. Yeah,
Come in
sounds
here.
good.
Have some
Hey,
fun.
Smoking the city. We out.
Yeah.